Let me tell you one big sign of a malicious parent. A very horrible malicious parent engages in manipulation. One big trait of toxic parents, malicious parents, obsessed exes that can move on, is a manipulator. Uses the kids to manipulate the other parent, the parent they are targeting, the parent they want to alienate. Manipulation. So if someone can manipulate an ordinary social media content creator or a person with social media presence to side with them without going through the right channels, more likely for a person that has dealt with being in the court for 15 years, you will never have a favorable decision through the courts. The courts hate manipulators. Unfortunately, they are not always able to identify manipulators. But one big thing I will tell anybody: unhealed, obsessed, unable to forget. You can forget, of course. Trauma, you can never forget trauma. You just heal and develop adaptive ways of coping and living on a day-to-day basis. But manipulation is a big tactic of parental alienators, malicious parents. They will manipulate everybody. They will emotionally blackmail everybody to hate another parent. And the worst damaging part of it is how they also manipulate and psychologically groom the children against the other parent. Fathers are non-existent in most of the kids' homes. I know that. But we also have women that are toxic. We have women that are toxic. We have fathers that are toxic. So it's very important. EPA Worldwide has not been there to side with people and engage with them in dragging others. My focus for the past 5 years has been encouraging people to engage on or in a healthy parenting approach after separation and divorce. Talking against parental alienation, talking against eliminating one parent from the home, and talking against fathers who don't want to play a role. They just think, oh, the divorce is over now. I have my life. I can move on. My ding dong can go into other places next. Whilst I focus on that, I am also not going to act like I do not know that there are mothers who are also toxic, who are also alienators, who are malicious. If you want to know more about my parental alienation journey, watch my videos on YouTube, 5 years ago videos that talk about parental alienation syndrome, malicious parenting, parallel parenting, and all that. If you have any questions, DM me or leave a comment, and I'll come to respond in a way that everybody will learn. But I'll tell you, one sign of a malicious parent is a person that hides behind someone's identity to destroy another. A parent that does that is a sign of a parent that has not healed, that is obsessed. An obsession is a disease that has not recovered from the past. And it's okay to not recover. What is not okay is to engage in a maladaptive approach. What is not okay is to engage in a maladaptive way of healing that prolongs your healing, that prevents you from dealing with your situation, that prevents you from taking care of the situation from the root. And the guy you're talking about, me personally, I listen to them because you know what? I like to get to understand the root cause of things. And part of the issue is the unhealed wounds, the parenting, who raised him. So he also probably found you because he's looking for that mother in you. He's looking for that caring person. He's an emotionally involved person. So he's definitely looking for that person to latch on. And that's why he met someone who was available emotionally, and they matched, and it's working. It feels like it's working. It looks like it's working. And you are upset. But don't forget that if you listen to him, he took some time to work on himself. And he does acknowledge the fact that he is not an angel. He does acknowledge, if you have not learned from your story, you will never learn. If you have not learned from your story, and you leave the story and start to find ways and means to destroy, it's not going to go anywhere. It will be a revolving door of trauma. And this is telling me how the kids are being raised. The focus has shifted from giving the kids a good life, and it's on ways and means to create fake pages and go after the other parent. It's unhealthy. Seek therapy. Find help. Get support. And I'm here if you want to know me to help you on how to let go without holding on, so you could heal the right way. Let me know, and I'll be of service to you. This is Epa Worldwide. My name is Mamle Yuko Godwins. Follow me on all platforms. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Epa Worldwide. Have a blessed day.